What's going on, guys? It's your boy ThePokéMonarch and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to be showcasing my Sacred Beast deck profile that I've been working on. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we are going to be opening up 24 packs of Metal Raiders, or a booster box worth of it, basically. So if you're looking forward to that, like I am, please subscribe to the channel so that we can go ahead and crack those open and see if we can pull anything good out of them. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this awesome Sacred Beast deck profile. And we're going to go ahead and start that off with 3 Dark Beckoning Beasts. This card is awesome because you can go ahead and add a card that lists one of the Sacred Beasts or one of the Sacred Beasts itself to your hand from the deck. And then you can also do an additional normal summon of a Fiend monster that is 0 attack and 0 defense. Then Chaos Summoning Beast, you basically contribute it off to special summon one of the Sacred Beasts from your hand, and you can banish it from the graveyard to add a Fallen Paradise from your deck to your hand. Finally, the level 5 monster, Dark Summoning Beast. We only run 2 of it because it can't really be normal summoned or anything like that, but you contribute it from your side of the field to special summon one of the Sacred Beasts from your hand or deck to your side of the field, so it's just that little bit much better than the Chaos Summoning Beast. And then you can banish it from your graveyard to add one of the Sacred Beasts from your deck to your hand. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Sacred Beast part of this. I mean, that was technically part of the Sacred Beast thing. But we run 1 Raviel, 1 Uriah, and 2 Hamon, along with the newer Raviel that came out in the structure deck. I feel like this is the proper ratio for these cards. If you feel different about it, just let me know in the comment section below, and let me know your reasoning why you think I should run more or less of them or whatever. But let's go ahead and jump into the hand traps. We only run 1. We have Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, one of the most powerful hand traps out there. If you stop your opponent at just the right time, they probably can't do much during their turn. So Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring is a really, really powerful card. Now, we have a small engine added into this Sacred Beast deck. It has a lot of good synergy with the deck and the cards in it. We have 2 Dogmatica Ecclesia, 1 Fleur-de-Lis, and 1 Dogmatica Maximus. So this is just basically to get cards from your extra deck into the graveyard and then get pop effects off, like I think it's Outer Entity Entis. And then there's other cards too. It's just really powerful. You get Dogmatica Punishment to your hand, and you just basically pop off. But in any case, you don't usually use Ecclesia until after you do all of your special summoning from the extra deck anyway. And it's a really strong but fair strategy, to be honest with you. In any case, we have Opening of the Spirit Gates. This is also very powerful. You normally want to start out with this and Dark Beckoning Beast within your hand. It allows you to add one of the Sacred Beast or a monster that specifically designates it. You can also special summon a Fiend monster with 0 attack and 0 defense by discarding a card from your hand. And then once returned, if you control a level 10 monster, you can add a continuous spell from your graveyard to your hand. So extremely powerful card. We also have 2 Fallen Paradise, also a really awesome card. Basically a Pot of Greed while you have one of the Sacred Beasts on your side of the field. Speaking of Pot of Greed, we run 2 Allure of Darkness and 2 Nadir Servants for our Dogmatica package, just to get Ecclesia to the hand a little easier. I don't have the 3rd Nadir Servant. That's actually why I'm running a 2nd Ecclesia. And then we have Cerulean Skyfire and the fusion card, Dimension Fusion Destruction, just to get out the Armor Tiles or things like that. And then we have 2 one-ofs. We have Called by the Grave and 1 for 1 to round off the spell cards in the deck. Let's go ahead and jump over to the trap cards. We are running just 2 Dogmatica Punishment, and then because it's very searchable and stuff like that, we are running 2 Awakening of the Sacred Beast. This card is extremely powerful. Every time your opponent summons, if you have even just one of the Sacred Beasts on your side of the field, each time your opponent normal or special summons, you gain life points equal to the attack of that monster. So, I mean, it's really good if you are going into time, basically, in Game 3. You can just keep gaining life points, and your opponent has no way of of winning, basically. And then Shaddoll Schism. We run Shaddoll's in the extra deck, guys. Boom. That's the secret to the deck, basically. You send Apocalone and you add the Schism, discard a card, and you can just basically go off from there because most of your monsters are dark. You can get out Winda on your opponent's turn after they've already summoned twice, and it's just freaking over. So let's go ahead and jump into the extra deck and see what we play. We'll start off with the fusion monsters. We only run fusions and link monsters. So we run one of each of the Armatiles, very powerful cards. And then we also run one Titaniclad. This is one of the cards that you can send with Ecclesia or with the Dogmatic of Punishment. Speaking of cards, the rest of these fusion monsters are ones that you can send with Ecclesia as well. 2, Elder Entity. It's not Elder Entity. It's Elder Entity Entis. Very strong card. Just basically turns Dogmatic of Punishment even stronger by allowing you to pop a card on the field. And then we have Winda right here. Just an amazing card. Floodgate. Awesome. Then we have Apocalone. Just basically allows you to add Shaddoll Schism, like I said. And next, let's go ahead and go over to the Link monsters. We have Boral Sword Dragon. We're starting with the rank, or Link 4s. I almost said rank. Link 4s. We have Boral Sword Dragon and Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess. Extreme powerhouse cards. Just Apollousa negates cards. Boral Sword is an OTK machine. And then we have Nightmare Unicorn, IP Masquerena, so that you can link summon on your opponent's turn. Bring out that Apollousa during your opponent's turn, and they're freaking done. Pentastack to add piercing to your Raviel, as well as Solomon Great Almirage and Link Karibo to round off the extra deck. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like the video as always, and let me know what you think about the deck in the comment section below. I think it's very underrated and a pretty powerful deck. Probably not even like tier 2 or anything, but it does have its moments where you can just pop off and get awesome boards with it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time. And if you want to see the combo tutorial video, please be sure to like this video and leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll show you what this deck can do. Take it easy.